Hi, I'd like to start this video by defining the word extraordinary. It's a word we're all very familiar with, and then it's a word that gives its meaning in just the mere pronunciation of it, right? Extraordinary simply means something that is void of the normal or the ordinary, right? It takes just a little extra for you to be extraordinary in anything you're doing in your area of calling, your area of business, as a husband, as a father, as a preacher, or whatever your endeavor is in life. You are supposed to put extra to your ordinary routine of things for you to see extraordinary results, right? It doesn't make sense for you to keep doing the normal routine of things, to keep doing the normal things, the ordinary things every other person does, and then you expect to see extraordinary results. It doesn't work that way. The world is filled with people who are obsessed with doing things the normal way. The world is filled with people who are okay, who are comfortable with just doing things the normal way and seeing normal results. It's somehow funny because most of these same people wish they had extraordinary results, but it only ends as a wish because if there's no extra stuff you do, there's no extra thing you do, if there's no innovative thing you do to add to your ordinary, you can never see extraordinary result. It only makes sense that what you give in is what you get out, right? So if you give in the ordinary, you only get the ordinary. If you give in ordinary efforts, you only get ordinary output. As a businessman, especially, or as a businesswoman, in any area of business you are called to, in any area of business that you are engaging currently, you will agree with me that it's becoming very competitive. There's nothing you do in business right now that you don't have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, or even 100 people doing, offering that same service or selling that same product. Now, what will differentiate you from the pack is the extra thing you do to stand out. You can't do it like every other person and expect to see extraordinary results, right? So I'm just here to encourage you, to inspire you to do something extra as you step into the week, as you go about your endeavors. Be determined to do something extra. It's only when you do something extra that you can see extraordinary results. And guess what? It doesn't take a lot to do something extra, right? Extra is just something a little additional, just something you add to the normal things you do. It only takes a little more time, a little more brain power for you to ideate on something you can do to add to your normal routine of things, right? Don't be satisfied being just ordinary or being just normal. More so, if you're going to grow, if you're going to advance, if you're going to make it to the zenith of your career, if you're going to make it to the zenith of whatever endeavor you find yourself in, you need to learn how to do extra things. And whoever does the extra things eventually makes it to the top or the zenith of that endeavor. You might want to do a research and study people who are leading in their different fields. You discover that they don't do things on ground level. They don't do things like every other person. There's that extra thing they do. There's that extra effort they do to be different, to stand out. And it only makes sense that life rewards them that way. It only makes sense that life rewards people who put in more effort into life. Some of you might have heard about the story of the 10 virgins, the 5 wise virgins, and the 5 foolish virgins. What's separated or what differentiated the wise virgins from the foolish virgins was just a little extra oil they had for their lamps. It didn't need to take much effort. They didn't need to do anything entirely different. All they needed to do was to take a little extra. And in taking a little extra, that even earned them the title of being called wise virgins, as opposed to the ones that didn't take extra for their lamps. So in whatever area of life you are, in whatever God has called you to do, whatever your purpose is, there's a better way to do it. Be dissatisfied with where you are right now. Be dissatisfied with the results you're getting. The first step to seeing extraordinary results is being dissatisfied with where you are currently. But I can bet you, if you're not dissatisfied, you keep doing things the normal way and you keep getting the normal results. Like I said, life will reward you when you put in a little extra effort. It doesn't take much to be extraordinary. You don't have to be a superman or a superwoman for you to be extraordinary. It just takes a little more effort, right? So, what is that thing you can do that can make you stand out? If you think about it, if you meditate on it, if you strategize on it, you discover that it doesn't really take a whole lot for you to be extraordinary, right? As a business person, as somebody who's trying to build a career in any field, all you need to do is just to go a step further. And trust me, you're going to see outstanding results in whatever it is you do. But if you're stuck with the normal way of doing things, you will never see outstanding results. You're going to be stuck at the same level that you're at. So, in a mix of the different things that makes success come to reality, this is one of the things that can make you to achieve success very fast, right? There are a lot of things that makes success possible. You need to work hard, you need to be consistent, you need to have vision and all of that. But if you're going to arrive at success a bit faster, if you're going to arrive at success faster than you imagined, you need to learn how to do extra things, put in extra work, and life will reward you with extraordinary results. So this week, as you're going out, this week, as you engage in your activities, as you do things, make up your mind to be extra. And when you do that, you're going to end up having extraordinary results, right? So have a great week. Tell me what your thoughts are. Share your ideas with me in the comment section. I'll be more than willing to respond to questions, right? So thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great week ahead.